So in this video, we changed the stator, the alternator, and then I take it out for a test drive. I've been having battery problems. Bike actually was conking out, the battery wasn't charging. Like a lot of these things, you do a process of elimination. You have a alternator or stator, a rectifier. We went for the cheaper second option, which was changing the rectifier. Did a little video on that, and each time I'm doing these things, I went out and do a test ride. So the next step in the 3 process was to change the third and final part of the equation, and that was the alternator. And his video as well, we do some fantastic roads. There's one road I love in particular going towards Mazarrón. It's about 17 kilometers of twisty roads. Follow along on the video. Hope you learned something. See some great scenery as well. Cures the problem of the battery. So watch and find out. The saga continues. You see this? It is the third part of the series of me fixing my battery charging problem. So today we're going to fit this new stator alternator. Jed's got a cup of tea going for me, so yeah.
Tap the cover with that to loosen up, because you don't want to damage the gasket. Oh, it's going to be hard because you're pulling against the magnet.
Ah, okay.
Didn't you know that?
Well, I know it's a magnet in there, but I didn't realise it was actually magnetising itself.
Well, can you do it one-handed?
I can do it one-handed because I'm ambidextrous.
That's it. Right, keep the gasket on it. Right, you don't need this now, but that has got to relocate.
Yeah.
I'll get a tool.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because it's a little, yeah, in there, yeah.
Got to come forward, I think.
And here we are. One alternate. It looks good. Oh yeah, look, there's one of the, just one out, and there's one of the phases gone. When reassembling, remember that the wire goes underneath. Because you turn it the other way around and the wire's on top, it doesn't fit because the screws are not in each third, they're actually spaced out differently. So you put it on the wrong way round.
Yeah, you did.
I did. It don't work. Right, that's been tightened up. Put the new gasket seal on. All I've got to do now is connect this up to the connectors, then we're going to test it. Still not charging. Right, we put another voltage meter on it and revved it, and it did start going up. Hopefully it'll be alright, fingers crossed. Okay, boys and girls, so number 1, I replaced the battery. That was 70 euros. Then I replaced the rectifier. That was 40 odd euros. And then today we have changed the stator, which is an alternator, because of this bit here. So altogether that's like 200 euros worth of goodies. So hopefully it will.
Plus labour.
Oh, plus labour from Jed, yeah. So there. So I'm hoping it's fixed.
Plus labour and tool hire.
Labour and tool hire.
Yeah.
How much you charge?
Oh, nothing to you now.
Oh, right, see, mates race. And you know the good news is, I even get a cup of tea.
You can have another one if you want.
Yeah, another one. Well, good morning all, and welcome back to another Richard's Ride Out Diaries. And today we're going to go and meet Jed and Stephen, and hopefully we're going to have a full ride day today with no battery problems. Today is going to be a good test day, another test day. Oh God, I'm literally like, I'm not even like 2 kilometers down the road, and if you can see there, the engine management light is on. Obviously the problem's not fixed. Maybe it is working, but the revs need to be higher. So let's go up to over 5,000, see if the light goes off. And there it's gone off. Look. So maybe it is working and the battery's just really low. Right, well I've just done a quick blast down the motorway, 8,000 revs, and the management light has not come on since. So maybe it is charging, just the battery was quite flat. It just needs a few revs in the bike to generate the stator electricity voltage to charge the battery. It's working okay. We'll see. What a pleasant surprise. I didn't recognise your bike. Didn't recognise your clothing and helmet. Okay, 4 of us out today. Bradders is here. I didn't realise he was back over from England, so we were wondering about where to go because the mountains could be quite cold, and apparently there's actually some snow up there as well. We said we will go over the mountain, we will have a look to see how cold it is, and it makes you quite nice to see some snow riding around because we're always riding in the sunshine here. So in today's ride, going through Partaloa just now, up front we have Steve on his BMW 1250, and then we have Jed on Bumblebee on his Tiger 800 Triumph, and in front of me directly there you have Bradders on his BMW 1250, and me at the back filming, making everything look super cool and cinematic and exciting. It is freezing. It's cold. It's not a warm day at all. And the thing is, with my battery issue, I don't want to. I've got heated grips, so I can, you know, heat up the gloves on here. But obviously that drains the power, and so I don't want to put them on. So I've got a bit of a dilemma. If the revs go down, the management light comes on. If the rev goes up, it goes off. I've just informed Jed, pointing at my light. It's gone off again now. It's only at low revs. It's gone on again. It's on permanently now, look. Not good news that that light is on, because I've changed the battery, the rectifier, I changed the stator, now it's gone off, look. Just as I was about to stop and show Jed. It keeps coming on and off. The high revs it goes off, and low revs it comes on. I've just stopped, it's gone off again. Right. I mean, the fact it's gone off now.
So what light comes on then?
The engine management light. Right, we're now in Velef Rubio, or Velef Blanco, no, Velef Rubio. Warm up the hands, because it is cold. Steve, Weird Steve. That's officially called Weird Steve. It's because not necessarily because of the tea bag either.
How do you do with a tea
Proper
bag?
Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea from a Yorkshire man.
Except I'm from Birmingham.
Bradders, I got a question for you. Who is the grumpy old man? You can use your finger to point as well if you want.
I reckon it's me.
Weird Steve.
Yes, sir.
Who is the grumpy old man?
Yeah,
It's official.
Me. Yeah.
He's a grumpy old man.
Who's a pain in the fucking arse with his camera all the time?
The pain in the arse. That's
With your camera.
me.
Spielberg. Spielberg rides out.
Right, coffee over. I've just... God, this bike is a pain in the arse sometimes, eh? I've just gone through the diagnostic systems. You can actually go, when the key's off, you can press both the reset and the select button, then it goes into diagnostics mode. And it gave me a couple of readings, air intake, bits and pieces. I don't think it's anything major, but let's see if it starts. So it starts okay. It didn't even like falter, so we'll see. Oh, now it's getting off.
Are you okay?
Yeah. We're leaving the village now. We're going to actually head to the coast because it is cold and we don't want to go further up, higher up into the mountains. It's going to be even colder. Lights come on again. but it's a nice view, so I don't really mind. Officially in Lorca, the sun is trying to come out, the weather is warming up, the mountains look beautiful. Looks great from this angle, I think. Just imagine building that back in like medieval times. That's like some feat of engineering, isn't it? Always good scenery, and I love these like pine forests. You can smell, you smell the pine needles. It's really nice. Another deserted village. So it's not like people are lying in. It's early Sunday morning. It's 10 to 12 Sunday afternoon, end of November. I've not spotted anybody. Deserted again. It's not stopping the bike running, so that's fine, that's good. So I think it's just something else now. So this is Lorca. This is the third time this year I've been here. I actually do like Lorca now. I never used to. Christmas, look, Christmas time, Christmas trees out, decorations. But it looks nice at night. Now we're heading up this brilliant road. It's about 17 kilometers of twisties. So we've just gone through Lorca. And now near the coast actually, towards Mazarrón and Águilas in southern Spain. So many sweeping bends, it's so nice. Look at this. I remember someone crashing on this bit. It's just gorgeous, this road. It's so much fun. Mountains in the distance. This is where I crashed, on this bend. Sure it is, yeah. This one I had my Kawasaki Ninja. What a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant road. Little mothers meeting, see where we're going to go. We'll either go up there up the mountains and go over, or we can go direct on to Mazarrón.
Put it that way, because
Did you like that, Jed?
Hey?
Did you like that?
I did like that, yeah.
You said going well. Goes like a little beast. Tostada, sí.
Tostadas, tomate, atún, queso. Muy bien.
It's got to be done, innit?
Got to be done. Good. Well,
You've got to have your tostada when you're out motorbiking.
You ain't had motorcycling.
I did say motorcycling.
Did you? I thought it was my mum talking for a minute.
No. I tell you what, I love that road though. Yeah, you've been there.
Sure, I've been up
So
there.
17 kilometres long, just twisted. That's where I came off in the Kawasaki before. We go the other way. We normally go this way. We normally come over the mountain here, then go up, and then this time we've come
I've come
the opposite.
way.
Yeah. Because that's where we stopped. When you remember when Shane lost his gear lever?
Oh, yeah.
That's the start of it. Jed, you're getting old, mate. You're losing your memory.
What?
I think you've disconnected a sensor.
Is that when you worked on it last?
No. When you worked on it, because you're the mechanic, I think you put a connector on wrong.
No.
and it's now down to me to fix it.
No, because the last
I think you
person.
find you passed your apprenticeship the other day, didn't you?
I'm an apprentice or what?
Like fucking, like a,
Have I passed my apprenticeship?
seems like a fucking girly voice. What's this on my hands?
God.
Oh, he didn't
That's
have
like
the
black
rubber
stuff.
gloves on.
Black stuff, that's the oil.
Pink ones. Now he knows they was. But anyway,
It's a sensor.
that light has only just come on, and you was the last one to work on it yesterday.
That's
It'd be
true.
interesting to see what the voltage is when it's running.
Yeah.
13,
It's a sensor. It's a
13
sensor.
13 and a bit, yeah.
13 and a half is perfect.
Okay, so turn left here, cabo, copy. Just winds its way up. You have to watch it a little bit on these roads because it's not the best of roads. Coming up to the top. Oh, let's see, look at that, look, wow. Isn't that spectacular, huh? So it's nice to come down the opposite way. So we've made it back to Cuevas. The boys are going to head off to the right, go back home towards where they live, and I'm going to head left and go where I live. Well, that was a very good ride. I enjoyed that very much. Had a bit of an issue with the light, obviously, as you've seen throughout the video. One interesting thing is that obviously the battery's charging now because the battery, well, the bike started every time I stopped, so that's not really an issue. I'm really tempted to actually take the battery off, take it home and charge it. Well, see how much of a charge it's got to see whether or not that's actually one of the things that was obviously conking out originally on the bike. But obviously now with that engine management light on, it's really weird because initially this morning I thought it was going to be the charging fault, so they need to keep the revs up higher, but obviously that's not the case now. And in fact the engine management light comes on when it's at higher revs, and when I go speed, sorry. So when I'm only doing 10, 15, 20 kilometers an hour, then the light goes off. When I'm above 20 kilometers an hour, then it comes on. So I don't know what's going on. So anyway, so yeah, bit of a weird one. So thanks for following along, and I'll see you on the next ride, and hopefully I've got this problem solved, because that's something for me to do during the week. So keep watching, subscribe and like and comment if you can. Thank you. On next week's video, we ride through freezing fog, go through some spectacular scenery, I fly my drone, and I have an encounter with the police.